So the What-If Trust is an organization that was set up in 2013, and it really aimed to do socioeconomic and enterprise development. In those days it was around the BEE scorecard. But since coming to Diepsloot, it's become a whole lot more than that. So it's an organization that supports and serves the community of Diepsloot. So we're here today because Cisco have taken a real interest in what it is that we do here. So first, just after lockdown, when we were really struggling financially, they came up with interestingly a disaster recovery fund, which they helped us kind of come out of COVID and get back on our feet. You must remember, if we're not on our feet, then all the small community businesses that we support can't use our facilities or whatever. So it wasn't only a donation to us, it was a donation to the small businesses and the community members that we serve. Over and above that, they've just given us a big technology donation, and that is in the form of tech that is going to help us manage our security a whole lot better, both cyber security and physical security, but that's also going to help us to manage our bandwidth and how we give internet to different people who are working here on a daily basis. So we serve small businesses, we serve creatives, and if our creatives, for instance, are editing a movie or doing graphic design or something like that, then we can give one section less connectivity and them a little bit more and manage our service offering to the community of Diepsloot. In the afternoons, we get children who come here to do homework and to do their assignments. And with them, we often have to actually do a little bit of how do you do a Google search, make sure that we keep them safe, on the internet. And with the Cisco installation, we're going to be able to do that as well, either monitor or stop them from going to sites that they shouldn't be going on to.
So the involvement has been really through the incredible enablement that Gail has made such an impact, not to everybody around her, but to us as an organisation. So seeing how Gail and her team have been so passionate about doing something more for the community and being able to provide so many facilities across so many different functions and ways that would service the community, we wanted to be able to build that bridge to make that possible. So for us at Cisco, we saw that as an opportunity. I saw that passionately myself and just wanted to make it work. And this is where so many incredible people came together and just felt that same passion and power to want to be able to help and to put everything into place, because we couldn't have done anything without everybody else's support. In the country here, there are various other programs very much around small businesses. So there's been an ongoing relationship between Cisco and small businesses together as well with the government on how they can be able to help and support, particularly through COVID, and trying to ensure that people have got a platform to be able to get back onto the road again of business. Here as well, it was around not just getting back into business, but knowing how to then deal with the challenges that COVID had thrown at them overnight and how they could try and overcome some of those incredible and immense challenges, just trying to get their businesses back to where it was before.
We are a waste management business platform. We specialize in waste. We make sure that there is the final destination of the waste is actually done in a responsible way. We started the company 3 years ago, and we started right here at the What-If, and the What-If Trust actually incubated us for the past 2 years, making sure that we have a sound business model, making sure that we register our company, and all the other stuff that a small business needs, here we are today. Because we work with people who are truck owners, who are actually the ones who were doing the illegal dumping. And then now what we've noticed is that, especially in our section, the illegal dumping is actually, we're starting to see changes. So because we also use construction waste to rehabilitate the streets. And some of the roads, you can tell that there's been some changes. Now cars can access our section of the township in like easily than before. But also because we collect unwanted household goods like your beds, your mattresses and so forth. A couple of months back, a shack got banned, and then we were able to provide those families with this kind of unwanted household goods. So those are sort of the social impact that we are having.
Cisco creates and builds infrastructure and IT products. We resell on their behalf because they don't direct sell. So most of the time that we sell on their behalf, we're a reseller. But then not just anyone can resell on behalf of Cisco. You have to be accredited and approved. So we are accredited and approved to the highest degree that exists in the Cisco fold. There are different tiers. There's gold, there's premier, and then there's entry level. We're a gold partner, similar to the big guys. You may know of Dimension Data, BCX. But we're the only fully black-owned, PE and youth-owned company that's Cisco Gold Partner on the continent. So we do an academy where we hire learners that never worked before. We bring them in, we train them through the curriculum that they go through to get them certified to a particular degree that they're employable. Then we hire them into the internship program, and then we hire them on a full-time. So it's a leg of 3 phases. So currently we have employed full-time the first generation of learners who were previously interns, and we just recently appointed learners. So we have a learnership of 10, we have interns, I think 6, and we have permanent who are now down to 4. Others have grown beyond and have left, but that's what it's about. So we only hire people from previously disadvantaged backgrounds into the learnership, and they must not have any work experience whatsoever.
For more stories like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social mediums.